Good morning, race fans, and welcome to the first ever mail-in tournament from Transport Diecast Racing, featuring the iconic, beloved, Japanese roadster, the Miata. I'm your host, JT, and I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today for Round 1, Group 1 of Miatas at the Crest. This is a modified tournament consisting of 48 drivers, hailing from all over the world, all here to find out which one of them is the best builder and driver of this amazing machine. There was only one rule for building: no weights above the doors unless you add a hardtop. All 48 cars have been qualified and seeded. Drivers have been divided into 6 groups of 8. Races will be head-to-head, first to 2 wins. In the event of a race 3, the car with the faster finish will take the inside lane. DNFs will only be restarted for races 1 and 2. Now introducing the drivers for today. Our first matchup is between Eric Slan of Slanman Customs and Heihei of Rivera Racing. Slan put down the fastest time in qualifying with the 14.860. Heihei had the slowest lap, so this should be an easy win for Slan. Next up is Mr. Cash Money himself of Cash Money Boys and Nick Devers of Nick Devers Racing. These two are the 24th and 25th seeds with only 0.04 of a second separating their times, so this should make for an interesting matchup. Then we have Fractal Panda of Fractal Panda Diecast Racing against Matthew Harding of WCDC Racing Team. Panda put down a great time of 16.209 with a very clean run, but Harding was on pace to match that before experiencing control issues late. This should be another interesting matchup. Last, we have Dave of We Race Diecast against Leifer12 of Transport Diecast Racing. Dave was on pace to hit 15s, but experienced control issues late. Leifer wasn't quite as fast, but also experienced control issues. Both drivers are faster than their time, so let's find out by how much. Let's race. Eric starts on the inside as the higher seed. Heihei takes the outside. Eric takes the early lead, and it's probably never gonna come back. Unless Eric spins out, this race is in the bag. No need for replay. 15.226, wow. And here comes Heihei, probably finishing with the 22nd or something time. Switch sides for race 2. Heihei takes the inside lane this time. She needs a win to stay alive. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen as Eric pulls ahead. Ooh, but he loses control. Can Heihei make a move? Slan is hitting a bunch of walls, but he's staying just ahead of Heihei. And there he goes again, hitting every single possible wall on the way to the finish, as he takes his second win with a 20.552 time. Looks like Heihei is going home as Eric advances to round 2. Now on to our second matchup. Mr. Cash Money himself takes the inside lane as Nick Devers takes the outside. Cash Money takes advantage of the inside lane and comes out with the lead. He actually visited our track about a month early and tested his car out, and man, it's so much faster now. Wow, what a finish. Nick Devers not far behind. Cash Money takes his first win with a 16.436 time, and now we switch sides for race 2. Devers takes the inside lane this time. He's well known in the community and has a reputation for building fast cars, so let's see if this car is fast enough to keep him alive. He comes out ahead, but Cash Money is right on him. Ooh, a little slip up. Oh, and he takes advantage. Cash Money with the pass. And he takes the win with a 16.454 time. Let's check the replay on this one. Devers makes a small mistake and gives up the lead as Cash Money finds the opening and makes the pass. Let's take a slower look. Oh, I think that was contact. Cash Money pushes him just enough to make him go wide, and he gives himself the opening on the inside lane. And let's take one final look. Definitely contact. Cash Money with the win as Devers goes home. Third up, Fractal Panda takes the inside lane against Matthew Harding. Panda qualified at 12, while Harding qualified at 37, but Harding is much faster than his time suggests, as he's right behind Panda. A little paint swapping, started by Harding. Panda adds some distance. Can he take it? One final push by Harding, but it's not enough as he rear ends Panda and loses control. One win for Fractal Panda as he finishes with 17.561. Here we see them making contact. Looks like Harding got the worst of it as he loses a lot of ground. There he makes contact again and loses any chance he had at taking the win. Switch sides for race 2. Harding takes the inside lane. Let's see if he can even the score. Harding takes the lead as they enter the open track. Not much change in distance there. And Harding goes too wide as he hits 4 or 5 walls, but makes a good block and takes the win with a 17.767 finish. Panda's time was faster, so that means Fractal Panda takes the inside lane for race 3. Good luck to Harding since both have lost from the outside. Panda's barely ahead at the open track. More paint swapping again, but this time it's way worse for Harding as he goes hard into the wall and Panda takes a huge lead, and it looks like he's got this one. 18.073 as Fractal Panda takes his second win. Looks like Matthew Harding got stuck right before the final turn. So with his second win, Fractal Panda advances to round 2. Our last matchup of the day, Dave takes the inside lane against Leafer 12. Dave's pace on the first half of the track pretty much matches Eric's as he takes off for a huge lead. Huge lead as he continues to build on that. Oh, nasty turn right there, but it doesn't lose him any speed. And he finishes with an impressive 15.469. Wow. Leafer finishes right behind him. Switch sides. By the way, guys, Dave has his own racing channel at We Race Diecast, so go check that out on YouTube after you're done here. And this time, Dave barely takes the lead. Leafer's right on him. Makes some contact there. Dave starts to add some distance, but Leafer makes one final push, but he slides out and doesn't make it. Great effort by Leafer, but he couldn't control it at the end. So with 2 wins under his belt, Dave advances to round 2. This is your bracket after Group 1. Eric Slan will be facing off against Mr. Cash Money himself, while Fractal Panda faces off against Dave. Thank you for joining us. See you next time. Please like and subscribe. And here's the bracket again, in case you wanted a second look.